Hello and welcome back to the channels. The channel. Wrestle Kingdom 18. I woke up. I watched some of the stuff before I went to go work out and train. But very good show. I watched a few matches. I didn't watch all the matches. I'm probably go back and watch most of the matches, but I watched some of the main matches that I really wanted to see, like the Osprey versus Moxley and versus Finley. In the triple threat match. We thought it was gonna be a one-on-one match many months ago. They made it a triple threat match, and it turned out to be a very good match. Very good, exciting match between the three individuals that went out there and went crazy. John Moxley coming out there with the red hood like gear, like a vigilante, and you see Will Ospreay with the Assassin's Creed little thing in the back, moniker on the little screen and stuff, coming out there with a little hidden blade in his wrist and stuff. Very cool entrances and very cool event and very cool showing. And hopefully we see a Moxley versus Ospreay inside AEW ring. That'd be some cool stuff to see. Maybe that'll be his first rivalry. You never know when he get there. He might use this as well. But it was a very good match. I give that match I give it a 4 out of 5. A 4 out of 5, very good match like that. The New Japan Global Championship. They had the IWGP Intercontinental Championship, then they merged it with the World Title. And then kind of like how WWE did it with when they had the WWE Championship and the Intercontinental title, and they merged it together and they created the Undisputed title. So they merged and created the Power Ranger belt that looked a little crazy sometimes. And then they went on there and made the IWGP US Championship. Remember, that's the one that Kenny Omega won, for the first person to win that one. And then they switched. Then Will Ospreay won it recently. Years down the line. The title been around since 2017. I think 2017-ish, 2017, 18-ish. And then a couple months ago, when the Will Ospreay won it, months ago, he changed it to the United Kingdom Championship. And then they finally smashed it and turned it in, and then now they made a new global championship. So hopefully this is the last one. New Japan got too many goddamn belts. They got about 18, 19 belts probably in the company. They got a lot of belts. So it's a lot of belts. Everybody have a belt like that. So they got a lot of titles and stuff. But the way you hold the title, like Will Ospreay, the way he defended that title and the way he brought that title up, that kind of determines whether you're like a true champion like that. But that was a great match right there. Will Ospreay and Moxley did not win the title, because you kind of know that they wasn't gonna win officially. You trying to see how the ending was gonna go, because they're going back to AEW, and they might be away from Japan for a while, so they might return back and get revenge on Finley. You never know what could happen, but it was a very good match. The other match I saw too as well, Hiroshi Tanahashi beating Zack Sabre Jr. to become TV champion. That's that giant bulky belt. It's the New Japan's television champion. And it's funny because Hiroshi Tanahashi is now the president. That man said, "Hey, put me in the title match. I got 2 belts now. Stop playing." But he won the title from Zack Sabre Jr. They probably revisit that again, or we might see Zack Sabre Jr. may move up to the world title picture. You never know what could happen. But New Japan based off weight classes too as well. So they'll be doing certain things like, this weight class, that weight class, and all type of things. So we're gonna see what happens after that, where the story leads and stuff. And also, I seen the match between who was it? What was the match? Of course, the main event match. The main event match, which was Tanahashi versus Sonata. Sonata was be different. Remember, I seen Sonata here in Dallas when he came to Dallas. When I did the little New Japan G1 opening in Dallas. That was like in 2019. That was in high school. Something like that. So that was a while ago. But he was different then. He wasn't like on the level he is now. He was not world championship material then. He was like a guy who you could see talent from, but he was kind of going against his own. But this past year or so, he'd becoming better and better, and he became world champion. But to see Naito did it in the biggest stage of them all in Japan, Wrestle Kingdom and Tokyo Dome, sold out place, and then won the title. And we're going to see where it leads to now. But the match of the night for me, or the match of the day, I should say, for me, was definitely the Bryan Danielson and Okada match. It went crazy in that match. And the first one was good, and then this one here was good as well, too. Bryan Danielson just giving you that strong technical style, trying to break Okada's arm, taking him around the arena, using that gate to hurt his arm, and all types of things. Cool gear, too. He came out there with the little dragon on scales on his vest and stuff. Pretty clean gear right there. Then Okada, and he had a fit change. He stepped by some light, had the light turn him up, changed the colors of his outfit like he was Iron Man or something. Went out there. It was a very good match, though. Very good match. Now they both won one. We might see another one. Bryan Danielson did say that this is his last year being a full-time wrestler. He didn't say this is his last year as a wrestler, but being a full-time wrestler. So he might just turn to like one of those big event type people like that. Kind of like John Cena be doing sometimes like that. and he might be one of those guys. So we're gonna see where it leads to, but that's gonna be very cool to see and stuff. But I can't wait till I get in the wrestling ring, get in the wrestling ring and stuff. That's gonna be great. But I seen this is off topic, not off topic, but this is a little off brand topic. But the dude from NXT, what's his name? Obafumi, something like that. That big gigantic dude that just played for Alabama. That man gonna be a star. He gonna be a star. I think I might say his name. I think it's Fumi. Something like that. But he's gonna be a star. That man right there, about like he same age as me. He's 22. He's same age as me, but he looks like he's about 40. Like that. That man, that's a grown man. A grown man. He was in the ring. I seen the little match thing he did. I was like, man, he just threw that dude like a rag doll. He about 6'7". Then he played offensive line. Then he played offensive line. The offensive linemen nowadays, they're not like the big bulky ones, the fat ones they used to be in the old days, like a little bit. The offensive linemen nowadays, they built like goddamn D. They can play both sides. They can play D line. They can play offensive line. They built like some juggernauts a little bit. Juggernaut from X-Men. They built like that. And that man right there was throwing that dude around like a rag doll. But yeah, he gonna be a star. He gonna be a star for sure. Like that, he fit perfectly in Japan. But he's doing. Did he build him up right? He's gonna be nice. He's gonna be nice to see. So I'm gonna keep paying attention to him. He's look very good in there. But the event itself was very good. Very good event. Cool event. Hopefully, we see some more things that happen. I think the next event is, it says some New Year's bash. I don't know when exactly that is, but I think it's in January. End of January or February. I don't know exactly where it's at, but I think New Year's bash. They mentioned that was the next event, so we're going to see that. Probably do a review on that too as well. But yeah, very good event. I haven't watched all the matches. I only seen I think 4 matches. So I'm gonna go back through the day. Maybe today, tomorrow, maybe never. But I'm gonna go back and see the other ones. But based off the 4 matches I've seen, I'm gonna give the show on a scale of 1 to 10. I'm gonna give it an 8.7 out of 10 because those matches are very good matches. Storytelling and stuff, and like the wrestling psychology, especially Will Ospreay. A lot of people go on the top rope and they do a moonsault and they never look back. But you know how you go up there looking back twice, and then delivering the moonsault, and little tweaks and things. Kind of like how when movie directors or special artists, kind of like special effects artists, I'm about to say, how they kind of in the movie world, like when they're doing like CGI and different creatures and things, they add the shadow. But when the shadow is not there, people notice it not there. But like, oh, it's not reflecting off anything. It's not like a shadow thing there. But when it's there, people don't really notice it. But it's the subtle thing and detail that give it that realistic feel. So having those little things that you do like that, it give that feel of like, okay, the risk is possible. So of course we know it's of course scripted and stuff to the end and stuff. But giving that realistic feel as possible, making it as real as possible, like certain things and aspects, we're like, okay, there you go. That gives it a little better feel and stuff. But yeah, it was very good, an interesting event. I was not gonna stay up till was it 1 o'clock in the morning to watch it? No, I go to bed. Yeah, it might be surprised. I know most people who are around my age probably around partying and stuff. I go to bed at about 9:30, 10 o'clock. Go to bed early, wake up very early as well. So yeah, I was not gonna stay up to 1 o'clock in the morning to watch it, but I did watch it after. But very good event. We're going to see what happens next time, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for more content. And I'll see you guys next time on New Genesis Next Wrestling Review, which will probably be the Royal Rumble. So stay tuned. Peace out.